Hello, welcome from Fort Bend ISD. This is Thomas, your 2023 president. Hard to believe that this year is almost over, and it's been a fantastic year, I think, for TSNAP. It's hard to believe that I've only got 2 months left as your president. Time flies literally when you're having fun, and I really have enjoyed this. All right, it's also been an interesting year as far as the legislature goes. Of course, we had all of the fun stuff in the spring, paper testing and all that. And of course, right now, they're in their third special session to figure out what they're going to do with vouchers and STAR and all of those things. And it looks like they're going to go to a fourth session. So maybe they'll figure stuff out before the end of the year. Maybe they'll go into next year. Time will tell. Speaking of legislature, we've got elections coming up for, across the state. Make sure that you vote prior to going to the conference because the election day is the Tuesday when we're going to be in Round Rock. I know that this is kind of short notice to remind you to do that, but hopefully you will be able to do so. Early voting ends tomorrow. I also want to thank, speaking of elections, those who ran for the TSNAP positions. It's an honor to see you guys run, being willing to serve. I appreciate all of you for putting yourselves out there. I also want to congratulate the winners, and of course there's going to be recognition of our winners at our TSNAP annual meeting on November 7th. Speaking of the annual meeting, that's going to be at TAC. TAC is literally 4 days away from when I'm recording this. I'm looking forward to it. I've already downloaded the app. I've already looked at the printable PDF program. I recommend that you do both. I love paper, but make sure especially that you download that app because that app will be updated as things change. And we have in the past have had sessions canceled because somebody was sick or somebody couldn't make it. And you're going to get those updates on the app. The app can be found on the Texas Assessment Conference website. And just Google it if you don't have it bookmarked like I do, and go under agenda and you'll be able to find that app there. Make sure you stop at the TSNAP table for your member gift. We're going to set up Monday morning and we'll be there through Wednesday. Talk to, if you see an officer there, if I'm there, talk to us, say hello. I love talking with our members. It's fun to learn about some of the stuff that you've experienced, some of the things that you've learned, and I look forward to being able to see you there. Also, make sure you go to the exhibit hall and talk to our sponsors. Our sponsors are going to be those with a TSNAP document on their table, and it will say proud sponsor of TSNAP, and it'll say what their membership, their sponsorship level is. Without our sponsors, we would have to charge a lot more for some of the things that we do charge, like membership fees, and we would have to charge for the events that we put on for free because these are expensive undertakings. But because of our sponsors, we're able to provide those things at no or very low cost. And I think it would, it helps them to know that the members are paying attention to our sponsors as well. We appreciate that. And also, we have a couple of sponsors on our YouTube channel. Make sure you view those. While you're there, again, talk to, if you see officers, board members, talk to us, but make sure you also network with other people. Reach out to those who might be of the similar size but in a different part of the state, because chances are you guys experience a lot of the same issues and you'd be able to talk to each other. Form those networks, form those support groups as you were. Again, I hope to see you at the assessment conference. I hope you have a good, safe trip to the assessment conference. It looks like the weather's going to be beautiful, which is nice. It's not going to be cold, wet, and rainy. It was a little wet and rainy last year. This year it looks like we're in for some really good weather. And finally, I want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. Spend time during that break to decompress a little bit, especially if you had to handle with PSAT. I know that that was a stressful experience for a lot of our campus people, and an experience for us as well. And decompress from getting ready for the December EOC retests. It's going to come fast and furious after that. So make sure you spend time with loved ones. Spend time doing things that you enjoy. And again, I hope to see you at the assessment conference.